just wanted to give everybody a preview of our board and train room. So we just use a spare room in our home where the dogs stay. Everybody's kenneled and crated for their own safety. I do carabiner and a water bucket in everybody's kennel, so everybody gets their own water source whenever they want. As long as they don't destroy bedding, they get a blanket or a towel. We also keep their stuff in a tote on top of their crate, so I can have their leashes, their collars, their bowls, their training collars. The boxes fit really nice. I make sure I don't have anything that anybody could grab through the bars. If you can't tell in the background, we have classical music playing for them. It just helps to drown out some of the city noises. Everybody's pretty calm and quiet for the most part when they're in their kennels. Any medications and stuff we can keep up here as well. So it's pretty simple, just a spare room. I have a air purifier that runs to help with any dander, doggy smell, hair, stuff like that. We also have obviously heat in the summertime. We have an air conditioner in the window to keep it climate controlled for everybody. We've got our radio over here, which I can turn down a little bit while we're doing the tour. I keep a charging port in here so I can charge remote collars and stuff, and it's a little bit more controlled instead of having them loose. We might eventually put shelves up here. I have some hooks up here for slip leashes so I can get to those really quick and easily in case I need to take a dog out for something, bathroom break, or maybe to do just some quick training stuff. Then we have, that's our closet light. I've got my whiteboard, which I haven't filled in yet since I cleaned it off. All these guys are pretty good pups. They all are working on all their training stuff. We've got our whiteboard. I can put everybody's information, training stuff, feeding, medications, things like that. I have a step stool for the top shelf. In here we have extra water buckets, food bowls, blankets and towels, muzzles if we need them. We've got our food bins. Got some distraction stuff like hats and masks. This is my, yes, we do dog training. We do board and train and private training. We're in Plattsburgh, New York. This is where I keep all of my accessories for the remote collar stuff. I've got lanyards, extra contact points, and if I open it up, I've got more of that stuff. Extra contact points if I need to change for comfort pads, for long hair, for bark collars. I've got bungee so I can make custom collars. Yep, we do remote collar training for off-leash stuff and for behavior modification. So the dogs can learn how to be off-leash, come when called, and follow commands without needing their leash on. This is my labeler, which saves me a ton as far as I don't have to write on things. And I've got all my accessory stuff. We've got our safety backups here, some extra carabiners, things like that. No bark collars. If anybody has a problem with excessive barking, then we can set one of those on low, and it interrupts them when they bark when we're not at the house. Some extra leashes and equipment and stuff in here. Got medical stuff, so we've got wormers and things like that, grooming supplies. Oh, we've got some treats and toys. Oh yeah, we've got quite the arsenal. Over here I've got all of our prong training collars, slip collars. If anybody needs a slip collar instead of a regular collar, if they don't come in with a collar. And we've got extra training equipment and stuff back here. I've got extra chargers if I need them. We've got our chew bones, extra bins for when new dogs come in, they can all have their own bin. And that's pretty much it. So we try to keep the closet pretty organized and not too much stuff in there. I've got behind there, I've also got extra doggy bags for when we go out on walks and we need to pick up poops. And we've got pet convincer cartridges so we can refill all that stuff. And otherwise it's pretty simple setup. We try not to do too much complicated stuff, and it does get a little crowded when we get more dogs in, but it works for now, and when we move we're going to get a bigger space so we can have more of the dogs, because after we get larger dogs, like these are our medium-sized crates. Hello. Hello everybody. These guys are doing quiet time right now. They're all going to come out for individual training after we're done this video. So they go in and out of the crate throughout the day to learn how to be calm in the crate for when they go back home. And they all sleep in the crates overnight. Hello everybody. And then we have one more pup coming in next week, so I've got their crate already in here and I'll get that set up probably over the weekend, so that's ready to go. We also do, we have a baby monitor for live feed stuff. How much for training? It depends on what you're looking for. So I can keep an eye on either side of the room. I also, which I don't have set back up since we did our cleaning the other day, I have drop cams which record all of the activity when I'm gone, and I can check them from my cell phone when I'm not on the property, if I'm out walking a dog or I'm going somewhere else. If you, whoever asked about the training, if you wanted to visit our website, it's www.balancedlifecanine.com. Let me actually grab, I've got some extra cards in here. I can show you the website address. And everything that we do training-wise, you can look up right on the website. So you can see all of our different programs, you can see how much all the prices are, you can see our training videos, you can send us a contact form to give us information about your dog, the problems you're having, what you want to do. We do all types of training. So we do what we refer to as balanced training, where we do a lot of positive reinforcement stuff. We do treat training, training with the dog's food, and then we also will correct bad behavior. So it helps to balance out the way that the dogs behave in real world scenarios. This is Luna. She's here to work on basic obedience, getting that a little bit more solid because she's not quite a year old yet, so she's got some puppy behaviors. We're going to work on getting her off-leash trained so when the snow melts, they can enjoy taking her different places and make sure she comes when called. This guy is here with us from Badass. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce his name quite yet, but Badass is a rescue in Brooklyn. This is him right here, that names their dogs after celebrities. So he has a name after a celebrity. He's here. He has some separation anxiety stuff that we've been working on, which you can see is going much better. He didn't like to be in the crate. And then this is Leia. You guys have probably seen pictures and videos of her. She's from All Breed Rescue in Vermont, and she's been doing awesome. We're starting all of her off-leash training pretty soon, and she's been going on walks really well, getting along with the other dogs pretty well. We're just working on excitement and solid obedience stuff. But that's just a tour. It's a pretty simple, just basic room where we keep all the dogs. So they're in the house with us, but they're not out where all the activity is going on, so they can take a nap and they can relax when they're not out of their crates doing training. So thanks everybody for watching. If you guys have any questions, you can always email us, you can visit the website. And we're gonna get back to work with these guys.